You have sort of teased with the fact that you are working on new music.
Oh yeah, the record is like, it's recorded,
Really?
so it'll be coming out early next year.
Amazing.
Yeah. Do you wanna
We've chosen artwork and a title. We have an announcement coming out soon. I mean, the timeline will be like singles along with the album artwork announcement and title announcement. It's rolling out soon. We've built the structure of the building, but we haven't put up the windows yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cryptic, but okay. That's amazing. Can you reveal anything in terms of, like, are you taking your sound to a different direction, or?
It is an extension of that kind of style, but I mean, it's 10 songs, it's 45 minutes. Like, it's like slowed down like Drift is. It's definitely more like Drift than the first two records, but I think it's way darker.
It is really dark.
It was definitely a darker process during like the writing for all of us, for our own personal reasons. Nothing collectively regarding the band's chemistry at all, but yeah, I definitely think it has like darker vibes, and it's also influenced by a lot of darker bands. Like, I don't know, there's just like a lot more like weird kind of keys and modes, you know what I mean? It's not directly to the point, like melodic. And that was not something that was like consciously done during the writing process. Like honestly, whenever I like start to write guitar for a song, like I never set out to make it any kind of way. It just kind of like turns out however it turns out. So like I don't really know, whenever we're writing a record or like recording, I don't know if it's good or how I feel about it until like it's mixed and like people hear it. Cause I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I'll have feelings. Like, I'll be like, I'll never be like, this is our best record, but I'll be like, I feel like this is our best record, or I feel like this is cool. And then like, I need people to hear it. And then I'm like, okay, maybe that song doesn't work as well as I thought it did. Or maybe this record is cooler than I thought it was, but it just goes both ways. And I feel like it's a very cliche thing for bands to always say their newest stuff is their best stuff. And I get why they do it, but it's like,
It should be though, no? Like it should be.
it should be.
Like,
That's always the goal.
Like, here's a new album. It's probably not as good as the last one.
Oh, yeah. No. I don't mean like people should like downplay the new record at all. And like I like love the new record. I just think like, I think if there's a standard like language that you use over and over again, people are always gonna like expect it, and it won't have the same effect. Like it's not gonna get someone psyched to be like, "This is our best record, guys, buy it." It's like they're not gonna take your word for it. They need to hear it for themselves. But it's like, for me, it's like I'd rather just be like, "I think it is," but listen and you tell me, because I don't really know yet. Like the fans' opinions shape that. I think the way they perceive it and what they do with it totally shapes what it is. So we'll see where it falls into the discography, but I think it's definitely in the same wheelhouse as Drift. I think it's a great extension. I think people that like Drift, like, I can't imagine why you wouldn't like this record if you like Drift, for sure.
Cool. All right. Well, that's exciting. Thanks for sharing that exclusive piece of information with me. No, that's sick. Yeah, looking forward to it. Cool. Okay, I have one more question that's sort of related to your, I guess, yeah, your background. Are you both from Birmingham, Alabama? No. Oh, you're not. Oh.
No.
In this room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The band is from Birmingham.
Yeah. And you're from?
I grew up in Maryland, and I lived in a
right.
town called Annapolis for a long time. But I was recruited post Texas in July for ERRA, and it just made sense to kind of move down there to be closer to everyone. It just made things easier, and I had a good opportunity to stay somewhere. So now I'm in Birmingham too.
Because I said Birmingham. That's like.
It's like Birmingham. Yeah. Birmingham.
I've lived in.
We're gonna have to say some sort of announcement when we get there, though.
I lived in.
Because we are playing there.
I know. Yeah. I've lived here for too long.
Really?
I say Birmingham.
Yeah.
I don't say Birmingham. I say Birmingham. It's not necessarily known to have like a great music scene. Is that fair to say? So how do you like?
Not for us.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you?
Nah, I've lived in Birmingham forever. It's just like, I mean, I love Birmingham, but it's not like a big music city. I mean, it's really not. We have way better shows in like Atlanta, and most of the bigger shows have always gone to Atlanta. So people in Birmingham that really want to go see a cool show kind of know at this point if they want to see a metal show, they're probably gonna have to travel to Atlanta. So like that's where we feel the most. That's really where we get the most of like a home kind of like this feels really good to be playing a cool home show vibe is Atlanta, which is 3 hours away.
Yeah. So. No, that would have been my question. Like, how do you kind of stay connected to the scene? Is that you do kind of travel to
it's hard, honestly.
to shows?
Yeah. I mean, you get handfuls of shows that come here and there, but seeing a packed out show in Birmingham is rare, honestly. Yeah. For heavier music. I mean, you could see hip hop and more southern style music, but for metal and anything that involves like aggressive styles or like underground stuff, it's hard.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah, no,
it's smaller city.
Yeah. We have a certain idea of like, oh, people in Alabama probably aren't too stoked on like metal, and how that's kind of confirmed. But yeah.
Of course, I mean, like, there's always exceptions. I mean, I've lived there my whole life, and it's like, I'm here talking to you, you know, like we're on this tour and stuff. So I am like so grateful to have come from a place like that. You know, like I don't know, it makes everything like so much sweeter because what I want out of my life is so different from what I would have expected to have gotten out of life living there, just how I was brought up. So it's just like everything is just like better like in my life, like because I live there. But yeah, a lot of the stereotypes are like to some extent true, but obviously it's like there's always gonna be exceptions. Like like oh, Germans are mean. It's like no, it's like some of them are mean. I don't know. I just like I'm
one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you're really mean. But yeah, so it has its like ups and downs, but it's I don't know. It's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna skip that one question that was because Sean isn't here, and I know that he's like a donut truck driver, which is really funny. But it would.
Doing your research.
Yeah.
It would.
It
would have been, huh? I'm a stalker. I have to be a stalker. I'm a professional stalker. I have to be. Excuse me. My question would have been like if you also have like curious day jobs, but you.
We all do.
Really?
Well, he doesn't currently, but the rest of us do. He's busy enough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like as broke as everyone else. That just like, I don't know. I'm very efficient with money, and I would like take more time over more money any day of the week. So I find ways to stay busy to where I can sustain myself because I don't want to. It allows me to put more time into creative things. Like it's seriously amazing. Like it like really changes things when you just kind of commit all your time to like your passion. But yeah, I mean it's tougher, but it's helped the band a lot over the last couple of years for sure.
I work at a bar. I work at an awesome bar in Birmingham called Black Market. You should go there.
Oh my God! Shout out Black Market.
Yeah.
My last question is, do you have any like funny misheard lyrics of ERRA songs that you can?
Especially, I mean, I just look at YouTube comments and see the ridiculous stuff all the time.
I saw a very funny one, but I kind of don't want to like say it out loud.
Yeah, say it. Which one is that?
It was an irreversible and like
I think I know which one.
contrived pleasantries, and it's very it doesn't sound anything like it when you like pleasantries, not pleasantries, but
Just say it. Just say it.
I can't. I'm too ashamed. Well, if you shout it, then it sounds like pussy dreams.
Oh, pussy dreams. Yeah, that's one of them.
Pussy dreams or pussy trees?
Pussy
Both.
dreams.
Okay.
They've been saying both, but yeah.
All right.
Do you have any
I'll have to.
funny ones to add?
I'm actually not sure. I don't know of any.
The song's about about puberty in my childhood. Growing up as a teenager, just constantly. That's what the song's actually about.
All right. Yep.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Anything to add? No,
there's been
no.
there's plenty of bands and occasions where the classic misheard lyric. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but which is deep down kind of frustrating because I definitely try to be very enunciated when I scream and sing. So I'm just like, damn it,
It's just the one.
soiled again.
You just can't unhear it.
Yeah.
Like once you heard it, you can't unhear it.
I think we have to play like right now.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for interjecting and thanks for letting me know. No. Honestly, thanks because I get carried away. Okay. Well,
Thank you for tuning in to Eyes Closed.
It's his fault. He distracted you.
exactly. Thanks for joining us, you guys, and have an amazing first show as ERRA in London, UK.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. This was like really fun, and thank you for asking awesome questions.
Thank you.
Come back and do it again when we're back in town.
Oh my God, I will. That's warming me my heart. I'm gonna cry. Okay.
We'll pass on
I have
good
to
recommendations.
turn off the camera. I'm getting emotional. Thank you guys. Cheers. Bye.